Hi everybody, hey loves. If you're wondering why your dreams are not coming true, it's because you're not keeping your visions to yourself. Meaning, you are sharing everything that you dream about doing in life. You're sharing to everybody your purpose and what you want to accomplish in life. And a lot of times, when you share too much information about what you want to do in the future or what kind of project you're working on at the moment, sometimes people are praying for your downfall. Sad, but it's so true. A lot of people you think are riding with you or really for you are sometimes not. Sometimes people pretend to be supportive, and this can be anybody. It can be close friends that you know for so long. It can be close family members. In my case, is not family members. My family, they very supportive. They down for whatever. Especially if I'm not hurting anybody, they gonna be there for me. But I know it was many a times that I share my dreams and my aspirations with close friends, and they said to me, "Oh, don't get too hyped. It ain't gonna happen. Don't do that." And I'm just like, damn, why did I even share that type of information with them? Because it was almost discouraging. It was kind of like, damn, they let me down. They didn't have that much confidence or that much faith in me. So sometimes you want to keep things to yourself. And I know a lot of times you want to share your dreams. You know, a lot of times you want to share your dreams because when you do, it kind of motivates you. It kind of pushes you. It kind of pushes you to work on it faster, to accomplish it. When you keep things to yourself, it's like, damn, nobody's not helping you. Nobody's not telling you, okay, for instance, yes, you need to hurry up, you need to do this. You know, time is clicking. You need to hurry up and get it done. Sometimes you need that push. Sometimes you need that extra nudge on your back, you know? And then other times you don't need to. You just gotta know who to share your dreams with. Because like I said, a lot of times people are praying for your downfall. A lot of times people don't want to see you successful. They don't want to see you rise to the top. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you smile. They don't want to see other people rooting for you. And it's very sad, but it's so true. I mean, I learned that a hard way because it was many times I'm like, I don't know, I'm just very like, I'm always trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. I'm always, you know, trying to get into modeling, then I try to get into the acting, and it's too late for that. Everybody already know. I've been doing that for years, and I have done some work already, but I noticed that the more you put yourself out there, and I'm just saying this is from my experience, the more I put myself out there, the more I notice a lot of my friends are disappearing. The more I notice a lot of people are not calling me or they're not rooting for me or whatever. And it's like real close. It's just family members who are there for me and supporting me. Or like strangers. Sad to say, it's strangers who's like, you can do it. You know, you got such a pretty smile. You can do it. You got the height. You can do it. You got the charisma. You got the enthusiasm. And it's so sad that it's like that sometimes. You be hoping and wishing that friends that you know for years, people who know your whole life story, they know you from when you were starting from the bottom, and you want them to be there for you, and they not with you because they don't want to see you level up. They don't want to see, it's like they almost want to see you at the same level that you were when you first met them. And it can't be that way. People exceed, people excel, people, you know, succeed in life. People want to do better. And it's sad to say that people don't want to see that. They want to see you at the same level, or they want to see you fail. Misery loves company. Misery loves company. So if you're wondering why your dreams are not coming true, it's because you're not keeping your visions to yourself. Keep your visions to yourself. If you want to share something so bad with somebody, share with just one person or somebody you know is really there for you, who's really happy, genuinely happy for you. Otherwise, just keep it to yourself. Pray to God about it. That's your only friend. That's the only one who's actually going to help you make it to the top. That's the only one who's going to actually help you reach your fullest potential. And sometimes it could be your husband, it could be your boyfriend, it could be anybody. anybody close to you who's not really there for you, you have to really know that person. You have to really feel their energy. And it's sometimes it's their actions, how people act. A lot of times, it's not a lot of times what people say to you. It's how people act. When people start disappearing, falling off the face of the earth, when people just like, you know, act real funny when you call them, they're not really there for you like you think they are there for you. And it's so funny because sometimes people just put themselves out there trying to grab the attention of who is not even worth your attention. A lot of people don't even need to see you. Certain people don't even need to see you because they're not worth them even looking at you. Thank God for those people who's not even looking at you, because you just don't know what they're saying. You don't know what they're thinking about you behind closed doors. You don't know what they're praying on you, you know? So sometimes things shouldn't be forced in life. Keep things to yourself. Not everything has to be put out there. Not everybody needs to know your next move. Not everybody needs to know what you're going to do tomorrow, what you have planned for next year. And I've learned that the hard way because I'm just a happy-go-lucky person. I'm always just going to be like, call somebody, oh, let me tell you, I got this gig, this is going on, I can't wait to share with you. And sometimes a lot of people think you're doing it out of arrogance, and it's not even like that. You're not even doing anything out of arrogance. You just hoping and, you know, you just sharing your happiness, you know. You just want people to see that, you know, you're doing something that you really like. And a lot of times it's so sad, people are not happy with that. They want to see you miserable. And it's so sad because you be wishing that people just be happy for you just as much as you're happy for yourself. So if you feel like your visions are not coming true or not even fast enough, and you've been in the game for a minute and it's not working out for you, that's why. Keep it to yourself. Pray to God. Just speak to one person you know who's genuinely happy for you, and see what happens from there. So that's my short little video on, you know, just keeping your visions, keeping your dreams and your aspirations to yourself. Not everybody needs to know your next move. It's not even worth it. Some people are not even deserving of your dreams or what you got going on because people are watching you. The ones that are real quiet and not saying anything, they are watching you the most. Trust and believe. I know from experience. They are watching you the most. And people calling you up and they just wishing you, you know, just thanking you. And even the people who are calling you and being happy, pretending to be happy, sometimes they're not for you. At the end of the day, you just got to feel people's energy out. You really got to know their heart. You really got to know their heart. If they really love you and if they really care for you like that. If people are calling you just to be calling to see if you're okay, if they haven't heard from you, if they haven't seen you in a long time, and those are people who's there for you. If they're picking up the phone to call you to see how you're doing, if they're calling you, asking you questions, you know, those are people who's really for you, not people who's secretly watching you on the low and not saying anything. To me, that's scary. To me, that's creepy. I don't know, but to me, that really spooks me out when people watching you. They know you on YouTube. They know you on social media. They know you doing this. They know you going to auditions, but they're not asking you not one time how's everything going, you know? Keep your visions and keep your dreams to yourself, because in the long run, it will help you. In the long run, it will help you. In the long run, everything will work out for you. And if you just keep everything to yourself and just confide into maybe one or a few people you know who's really riding for you, who's really down for you. I'll see you next video. Please like and subscribe to your girl, Yasmin Yahiri J. Follow me on IG, Yasmin Yahiri J. And it is Ella Swin.